Join me in a brief moment of silence. All right, if you'll stand for the pledge to the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Excuse me. All right. Next on the agenda is special recognition.
Yes, Madam Chair, we have special recognition tonight. We have Ms. Hillary Edgar and Dr. Jamie Berry from the Education Foundation to present the grants for the Education Foundation's recipients of the grants that this grant cycle.
Thank you, Ms. Fury. Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, and thank you, Board, for allowing us to be here. I am Hillary Edgar. I am the 2013-2014 chair of the Newton Education Foundation, and we are here to announce the winners of our 2013 Fall Reimagine Newton grant. We had quite a compliment to the school system, and the caliber of educators that we had. It was very tough competition. Once again, we had fantastic presentations from proposals from a number of teachers at all the grade levels. Because of what the way as creative as our committee is, we were able actually to award 4 grants in all three levels. And I'd like to recognize at this time, I mentioned Dr. Berry, but Tina Ulmer is also here. And our first grant winner is Keena Hudgens of the Newton County Theme School for her project, My Pad and My Pal. And Ms. Hudgens' project, if you want to come on up. And Ms. Hudgens' project is innovative in that it not only caters to students that she's teaching, but helps them with tutoring students, other students in the school. And we have a second winner this is at the elementary level, to Lori Wardingley of the Newton County Theme School for her project, I Can Do Math. And accompanying them today is Mr. James Meneguzzo, the principal of the theme school. If you'd come up and stand by your teachers. And at the high school level, Ms. Kelsey Veeman of Eastside High School for her project, Reimagining Circles, using technology to investigate key relationships within circles. And Jeff Chur is here with her. And our last presentation is to Ken Meekins of Porterdale Elementary School. And Dr. Dodson could not be here because she is traveling to be with her daughter who's having a baby. And I'm going to make sure I get your highlight. Mr. Meekins' project is teaching self-esteem, honesty, and self-responsibility through golf. And because our board just happens to have a member on it from Bridgestone Golf, we have an extra special presentation of Mr. Meekins. No board money was used for this. This is just a gift from Bridgestone, but I have lots of very colorful golf balls for your students, Mr. Meekins.
Get your principal behind you, and then
Am I still in?
you get one of just the teachers and the education.
Collectively, that represents over $6,000 of private funds that are going to public education. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My apologies, Ms. Elmer, for not announcing you. We really do appreciate the work that the Education Foundation has done. Especially, I know how challenging it is to read those grants and to make those selections, and we really appreciate all of your hard work and effort. And certainly, our students will be the benefactors or the beneficiaries of the grant money, and we just are grateful for your work. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I apologize. Excuse me. There's more.
That's great.
All right. Do we have
In
any
a sec.
public participation this evening? I don't believe so. We need an approval for our tonight's agenda. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Approval of the minutes. Do we have a motion to approve our minutes?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Dr. Lockhart, Superintendent's reports.
Yes, no changes to the financial report, Madam Chair.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve our operations report?
So moved.
All in favor?
Second.
Or, excuse me, second, I'm sorry. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion's approved. Curricular Instruction and Technology Program.
No changes, Madam Chair.
All right. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
There's no old business, so we'll move on to new business. I believe Dr. Lockhart has item A, and this is not up for vote this evening. Is that correct?
That's correct.
It's still, okay.
Still on the table.
So it will lay on the table until our meeting in December. Mr. Barr is not here, so this is the, item B is requested board action related to surplus property. Any changes?
No changes, Madam Chair.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve item B?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, item C.
No changes, Madam Chair.
It's
Do we,
exercise.
do we have any questions for item C? If not, we'll take a motion to approve, or do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, item D.
I'll take it. No changes, Madam Chair.
All right, if there are no questions, do we have a motion to approve item D?
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Finally, item E, requested board action for the superintendents.
Yes, the superintendent requests that the board approve personnel recommendations made during the executive session.
All right, do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, other matters of interest?
Yes, Madam Chair, just one. We did have our Principal for a Day initiative today, sponsored with the Chamber of Commerce, and we had, I believe, 21 participants this afternoon, this morning, where they visited all of our schools, and then they came to a meeting here and debriefed. And the feedback that we received from each of the participants was invaluable. It demonstrated the good work that our teachers and school leaders are putting in, and they mentioned a few little areas that they thought we could improve upon, but nothing that we're not already working on. So it was a great day, and we're actually in the throes of planning for the next one, if not in the next school year, sooner if we can. But the community support is, we actually had one person say today that she's been new to the community for 5 years, I think, and she is so proud to be a part, her children to be part of the Newton County school system. And she wouldn't have been able to say that having not been in the school, seeing how it works, and the dedication and commitment of all of our school system employees. So it was a great experience for all of us today, not unlike it was 2 years ago.
Well, thank you. Any other matters?
No, ma'am.
All right, if not, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned.